About 75% of the brain is made up of water. This means that dehydration, even in small amounts, can harm the brain functions. Water is essential for delivering nutrients to the brain and for removing toxins. Did you know the human brain will grow 3 times its size in the first year of life? It continues to grow until you're about 18 years old. Do you know headaches is caused by a chemical reaction in your brain combined with the muscles and nerves of your neck and head? Your brain uses 20% of the oxygen and blood in your body. Alcohol affects your brain in ways that include blurred vision, slurred speaking, an unsteady walk, and more. These usually disappear once you become sober again. However, if you drink often for long periods of time, there is evidence that alcohol can affect your brain permanently and not reverse once you become sober again. Long-term effects include memory issues and some reduced cognitive function. The human brain gets smaller as we get older. This usually happens sometime after middle age. Do you know the human brain begins to lose some memory abilities as well as some cognitive skills by your late 20s? The brain freeze is sphenopalatine ganglion neuralgia. It happens when something you eat or drink something cold. It chills the blood vessels and arteries in the very back of the throat, including the ones that take blood to your brain. These constrict when they're cold and open back up when they're warm again, causing the pain in your forehead. Dreams are believed to be a combination of imagination, psychological factors, and neurological factors. They prove that your brain is working, even when you are sleeping. Did you know your brain uses about the same amount of power as a 15-watt light bulb? Older brains aren't slower because they're weaker, but because they hold more information. Your brain is only about 2% of your body, but uses up to 20% of its blood. The brain can survive for up to 6 minutes after the heart stops. That means our brain can't feel pain. A human brain can do more computations per second than a powerful supercomputer. Do you know if your brain's cortex were laid out flat, it would be about the size of a newspaper page? Do you know when you find yourself sleeping in a new environment for the first time, the brain processes danger and remains half awake in order to be more aware? Also, did you know that when we're at sleep, our spinal fluid flows through the brain on the outside of the brain's blood vessels? This removes brain cell waste, specific buildups of amyloid beta protein. This only occurs during sleep, and a buildup of the proteins that get cleaned has been linked to greater risks of Alzheimer's.